Today, we're cooking up a little roguelike indie taste test. 3 new roguelike games, 20 minutes apiece, all in this one video. We're celebrating the Devolver Digital Halloween Sale today, which you can find live at the link in the description down below, and check out some of the insane deals on some of my favorite Devolver published games. I highly recommend Cult of the Lamb at 50% off, Death's Door at 80% off, Inscription is 60% off. What an incredible game if you have not played it. Go in blind if you don't know it. Loop Hero 80%, Wizard with a Gun 70%. But there's so many games in this sale that are super high quality and you're getting some really incredible stuff. Now we're going to be checking out 3 of Devolver's new demos that are out, Shroom and Gloom, Minos, and Forestrike, so you can see what incredible things are coming soon while getting some of those great deals on the awesome games they've published in the past. Massive thank you to Devolver Digital for sponsoring this episode. Let's hop in and play some new roguelikes. Our first game we're taking a look at is Shroom and Gloom, which is this little moody double deck builder roguelike where we're going to be building 2 different decks, one kind of for combat and then one for when we're outside of combat and making decisions about how we formulate our deck and adventure through these handcrafted tunnels. I've had this game on my eye for a very, very long time. We played a extremely early access demo of it years ago at this point, and they have been cooking, man. Look at how absolutely gorgeous this game is as you're exploring through. We'll loot this poor little skeleton's bag, and this will be our first deck. So this is our non-combat deck. We have ourselves a map, which could be useful. We have a shovel that allows us to dig for weapons. A little tent that we can use to rest, heal 9 health, and increase this card's healing by 3. We have some rat jerky, which allows us to heal and draw a card. A key that is consumed, so we lose it when we play it, but it will unlock something. And then we have a bash, which we can also use to unlock something, but this deals 4 damage to me when we do it. Oh, you're poor head, my guy. you're in rough shape. So we have our first door. This will lead us to the Ruins Tunnel. I'll be granted a Foresight choice from my draft, and we immediately have a nice key to use on this. I could bash it, I suppose, and deal 4 damage to myself. We'll maybe save our key for a crazier situation, because now, I mean, I have the energy. I could do a shovel right now and just try to find some stuff, so like a cutlery, deal 1 damage twice, and when I eat, I heal 2 health. A minor growth to increase a target card's damage by 2 and then draw a card. Seems really good. And then a hungry blade, deal 5 damage and a fatal, it increases this card's damage by 2. Getting this early, man, I think I gotta. And then we'll rest and we'll heal up what we just did. We'll buff that card, right? So now he's up to 12 health, and I'll go through. I think that this is great for us. Okay, you put me into my first combat. I'm ready. So we have a flash. This card uses battery. Okay. Adds 3 vulnerable to the target. Vulnerable enemies take 50% more damage per stack. We have a stab that deals 4 damage. We have 2 roasts in our hand. So roast is we deal 3 damage, and then if it's fatal, meaning that we killed them, then we make a toasty, and a toasty is a little edible food piece that we can heal 5 health with. We also have our well-rested. This was our tent that we used, so now I can draw an additional card and gain an energy, and you've drawn me an additional stab, which I think is fine. I think that's fine. So theoretically, we could do something like, well, if you're a 3 vulnerable, take 50% more damage per stack. I'm gonna put that on you, man. So now you're receiving 150% more damage, and I can just kill you in 1 hit. And then looking at these guys, so they are timid. They cancel their attack if damaged. Okay. So let's do this. I'm gonna hit you for 4. That puts you to sleep, but then I'm going to hit you with a roast, which is going to be fatal. So you're going to make a toasty, and now I have, I can heal. I'm at full health, but I could heal. And then we'll roast you, and then I'll end my turn. And that toasty may come back around, But I'm fine with this because we're gonna Hungry Blade. This went down to 9 batteries, so we can only use this 9 times. This will be fatal, and will increase the damage, and I mean, I think that went absurdly well, right? So soup pot, use edibles to make a soup, sure. Bookshelf to learn something. Interesting, must be cast in a room with available space. Learn something, or a practice dummy to sharpen my attacks. I gotta know what learn something means. I think that's mildly intriguing to me. Now this feels like I may be in a camp room of some kind. A gift from below, choose a foresight. Okay, we got ready to scrap, ready to snack, and Lazarus. So draw an extra attack at the start of combat, draw an edible at the start of each exploration. Or if you would die, destroy this card, heal to 50%. Give me an extra attack at the start of each combat. I think that's fine. And I'm assuming that this is now, so these are our foresights. Okay, here's our combat cards, and here's our exploration cards. So we got it all kind of figured out. And now we can start to do some stuff. So we could, let's try to do this bookshelf. Ah, I understand. So I have to use it on an empty pedestal. So select a card to gain. Add a repressed rage. Rage increases with every attack. Okay. So we would put our stab on there. And now it's a stab that makes a repressed rage. Which the repressed rage is a mood card. Each time I deal damage, increase rage by 1. Okay. I mean, sure. I mean, this seems fine to me. We should open this. And I think we will open this with our bash. We'll heal up with our rest here. And we'll grab something. Force growth, increased damage on all cards in hand by 2. Could be really good in order to get fatal on our Hungry Blade. If this card is in your hand when you take damage, make a repressed rage. Okay, I mean, we have like this repressed rage play going on, which is intriguing. We're kind of going 2 different routes right now. I'm going to take this. When you eat, make a toothpick is also interesting, which then is a 0 cost 2 damage, which would go really well with force growth to increase the damage on all cards in your hand. I'm going to take this. I think that all of those could have been really good, man. Let's rest. We'll heal up. We'll get ourselves our little thing, and then we'll go. So we got a Miney Tunnel, home of a Hungry Mole, trade edibles for cards. Or we have a Miney Tunnel, home of a Sneaky Mole, trade lockpicks for cards. Let's trade edibles for cards, and I'm just going to open this door with a little bash action, and we'll head down this tunnel. Dude, it just looks amazing. Like, what a gorgeous game. Okay, my mushroomy lads, it's time for you to go. You're hitting for 6, you're shielding yourself. Let's play our well-rested. There's our force growth, which I think we should just pop. Now we have a 6 damage, make a repress rage. There's our repress rage. Each time I deal damage, increase rage by 1, which all my attacks deal additional damage. So roast will now kill you, and roast will kill you. And I mean, brother, I could roast and kill you again, but I'm going to actually end my turn because I'd like to play Hungry Blade in order to get that increased. I might have been able to do that twice. Is Hungry Blade an exhaust? No, it's just cracked. Okay, it's just cracked. That's good to know. Truffle Hunt, a little piggy, where we can dig up a snack. A box of Tinkies. I don't know why I don't like Twinkies without a W. It's freaking me out a little bit. Make a Tinky. Tinky? Heal 3 card, draw. It feels like I'm saying something wrong by saying the word Tinky, man. When you dig, find a Tinky. Just stop saying it, man. Just stop saying it. Buff Fingers. When you open a lock, increase max health by 2. That seems good, man. I'm gonna take the Buff Fingers. We open a lot of locks. I don't know if you've noticed that, but we're a lock opening kind of guy. It's a shop. Okay. Brilliant. Cool. Lock Pig? Pick a lock and scratch out a truffle. I think this sounds amazing, man. Do I have... I've got some toasties. That's perfect. You cost 1. I'm going to take that Lock Pig. And then Bite, deal 5 damage, heal 2, health, cost 2 food, or a Growing Soup. 3 uses to increase damage on all cards in hand by 3. Is that permanent? That's nuts if that's permanent. I think that we're gonna take that just to see, man. Because we could potentially make some really crack stuff if that's permanent. So Buff Fingers is a passive, it exists. We might as well do a learn something. So if fatal, gain an energy. If the attack is fatal, gain an energy. Oh my god, these do have the increased damage, man. I think it's permanent. I think all of our buffs are permanent. Okay. Yeah. Well, in that case, I think you want, I think we're gonna do this. I think that's fine. Just making that even better as time goes on. Lockpig, we can, I mean, let's look at our map, man. Let's look at our map. What do we... You're here, I think. Okay. I mean, we're slowly getting places. That's good. Do I need the rest? Not really. I guess we can. It's not gonna hurt to. And then we'll use our lock pig. Pick a lock and scratch out a truffle. Okay. The Everlasting Truffle. 99 uses, increase max health by 3 and heal 5 health. It's insane. It is really good. Spicy Truffle to deal 5 damage to all and then consume. Also stupid good, potentially. Or the Weird Truffle to heal 5 health, draw 2 cards. I like it. It's not even close, right? It has to be this. That is very, very nice. It's a very nice card. Okay. Keep me going, man. Keep me going. Enemies may start to get a little scary, but we're making it work. So Everlasting Truffle. Let's start by just playing, yeah. Then we're going to go with a well-rested. You drew Flash, which was not really what I wanted, if I'm honest with you, but that's okay. So 6 damage times 150 means you're going to do... So 100% damage would be that it does 12. So this is going to do friggin' 15 damage. And then theoretically a roast on this guy. Well, if I increase the damage of all cards in my hand by 3, I might as well do that, right? Because now we can do this to make you vulnerable, stab you to kill you is 23 damage, and then 8. What are you doing, by the way? Regenerate 2 health at the start of turn. Okay. 8 and 8, that makes a Toasty. I'm just going to keep the Toasty in my deck. That's potentially money, right, at some point in time. Increased damage on all cards in hand by 2. Hungry Blade now up to 11, which is insane. You have 16 health, so we can go 7 into a Fatal, into a... I actually don't have the mana for this. That's fine. We could potentially wrap you back around to another Fatal on this guy. So yeah, I'm going to let you hit me, which is potentially a terrible idea. Now this is not good. What are you doing? You're giving the player 1 liverwort. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I think that that's probably bad. And then here's my Hungry Blade to kill you. Okay. Seems good. Seems good. I don't know what liverwort was, but we'll see, I suppose. Inspiring Pick. Unlock, gain an energy, draw a card. Seems stupid good, man. Especially when we have other lock-picking abilities that are potentially equally great. What a game so far, Shroom and Gloom. Making me want to play a full episode just of this one, except we got 2 other games to check out here soon. So, Lockpig seems like a great idea on this guy. I think that Tasty Truffle is perfect for right now. And then, Hot Toasty, 5 health and deal 5 damage to all. Disgustingly good. If this is in your hand when an enemy dies, make a satisfying nibble. Or increase a target card's damage by 4 and draw a card. Yeah, I'm gonna take that one, man. Both, everything there was good. Don't get it wrong. But I like what we got. Let's take a look at our map. How close are we? I'm over here-ish. Okay. A chest, a choice of high-quality cards. Okay. Fine. Hit me with a little rest, and let's work our way up. So Mossy Tunnel, digging here rewards cards unique to Mossy Tunnels, whereas going here gives cards unique to Thorny Tunnels. Let's go Mossy Tunnels. I'm going to do an Inspiring Pick, so I gain an energy draw card. That then allows me to do a Bookshelf here. Gain a card to add 2 vulnerable. I mean, brother, let's go frickin' nuts. How much can I add to this stab at this point? We're gonna make that card absolutely absurd, potentially. And then we'll go this way. Oh, the Mossy Tunnel looks amazing, man. It looks amazing. Okay. Hello, my friends. It's time for us to get some chaotic energy going. Hungry Blade is beautiful, but I'm going to increase the damage of all things in my hand. I'm going to Well Rest, and then Vile Oil to increase a target card's damage by 4. We're going to point it at my Hungry Blade, which is potentially a terrible idea, but I think it's fine. And then a Roast will make a Toasty. A Roast will make a Toasty. A Hungry Blade will make a Lovely Lad, and a 9 damage kills you. I mean, it's just that easy, to be honest. Foul Vegetation, Evolve Tool 2, Empty Tooltip. I have no idea what you mean. When you eat, increase max health by 2. It's just a passive. That's every time I eat. We have an Everlasting Truffle, man, that basically I will eat 97 more times if all goes well, which means that now that would be, I'd be increasing max health by 5 every time with that, which is so much better than just a card that increases max health by 5. So, clean. I think that's a lovely scenario for us. Buff Fingers, good. We can do a little dig here. Stay Puffed. Stay Puffed, San Diego. Absorb 2. Reduce damage you receive by your current absorb value. Okay, interesting. Greedy Dagger. Make a return stroke with half the damage. If fatal, you draw a card. You're sick, man. I like you a lot. This is an Evolve 4. Deal 4 damage, deal 1 to self. I think this goes crazy, right? I think that goes crazy. Now, let's unlock that door, get myself a bookshelf, and then that allows me to, if fatal, draw 2 cards. Okay, that means my Greedy Dagger now is a, if fatal, draw 3 cards, which is absurd, right? And then we can do a rest, get up to even more health on that. We start with our Well Rested. And this screams a boss fight, and you're very thorny and scary in here. And that is, that's a dangerous, you got 90 health. Okay. Well, fortunately, we've been buffing our stuff. So I'm feeling good about this. Draw a card. Tasty Truffles, unfortunately, just not very good. I mean, it's good, but I would want to have my other stuff in my hand. I'm still going to pop it. Growing Soup to buff all these. Force Growth to buff all these. And then now let's get this show on the road. So you have Thorns. You retaliate for 1 damage when attacked unless fatal. I think ideally I would like to kill all of the lads around. Hungry Blade now gets buffed. And then my Toasties I really don't need to get too toasty with right now. You'll hit me for a little. Everlasting Truffle. Greedy Dagger now kills you. I draw 3 because of it. The return stroke we really don't care about buffing. Right. So let's instead buff. Let's buff the Roast. Won't be fatal, and we'll take some damage. You're calling reinforcements. That's a little scary for me. It's only 1 damage. I'm just gonna end turn. So here comes your friends. Fortunately, we have so much good stuff, man. 16 on you. 6 on you. We get a Repress Rage. We should have done this in a slightly different order, but that's okay. We can go with a Flash on you to now kill you. And then we're taking some hits, man. We're taking some hits, but I have some toasties. I think that you want to really start thinking about doing a Hungry Blade here. I'm going to pop 2 toasties, Hungry Blade for 31. And then, man, we are in good shape. I hit you for 14. I hit you for 8. I get my return stroke for another 4. I pop a toasty, and then I think the reality is that you're probably dead very, very soon. Let's buff this stab, and let's kill this guy. Okay, we take a chunk here. We take a chunk. Fortunately, we have some extra health, but 17 damage is not a good turn for me. 6 damage, make a repress rage, add 2 vulnerable to the target. It won't be fatal unless we do something like... I've made a huge mistake. Let's do this, then we'll make you fatal. That adds the repress rage. This does 7 damage. I just have to draw... You're hitting me for 3, I know. I just gotta draw my hungry, which we will, and we'll kill the big guy. We'll do 14 to you. We'll do 13 to you. I'm gonna heal myself with some toasties, which is fine. Just a little scary, that's all. And then, to be honest with you, man, I feel like that we would be incredibly smart to just try to cycle back around to our fatal lad again here. I know that it's a little silly, but I don't see any reason our hungry boy... You're planning on just leaving? No, I'm not gonna give you that satisfaction. You're gonna get taken care of right quick. So now we have a scythe at a vulnerable to all energies and enemies, and then deal 6 damage to all of them. That's really good. Fertile growth allows us to continue to scale our cards, though, and I mean that's really good. 10 damage, 5 damage to self, make a burning rate. This scythe is really solid, man. That's a disgustingly good card. And then we find our way into another tunnel. Some more decisions to make here. It's Shroom and Gloom. What a game, man. I really love the direction that this one's going in. They've refined so much from the first time that I played it. I love the environments. I love the art. I love all the little mechanics and funky, like, weird vibes that the game has. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I'm excited to see more. Let's hop into our next game, which is going to be Minos. Minos is a pseudo-roguelike tower defense game where we are playing as Asterion the Minotaur deep in our labyrinth, trying to prevent these human explorers from getting into our labyrinth and stealing our treasure from Asterion's lair. So we are going to be placing down traps, basically, to try to prevent them from getting to here, and have them not find Asterion, because we want to kind of protect our labyrinth and all of our treasure. So to do that, we're going to be placing down traps in the environment on these trap slots that you can see here. The enemies are different, unique lads. So the archer attacks from a distance, whereas these adventurers are just a basic enemy. So we got to watch out for kind of keeping Asterion out of the scenarios where he can potentially be seen, so that the archer does not attack him. Now, we can also add parts of the maze as well. So I can start to block off some of these walls and kind of have the enemies start to be wrapped around parts of the maze here. So we can block off this. Now they're going to have to go like through all of these areas to get to the lair. We could probably force them... I mean, there's a lot of options here, if I'm honest with you, because we could block off some walls here as well, then block off a wall here. They now have to go through some of these traps. We do this. They go through that trap. They go through that trap. There's a lot of scenarios. So now let's place down some traps, okay? We have 3 different traps right now, and we can spend some money. So we do have a pocket repairman. When equipped, prevents all other equipped artifacts from spending uses. Not too worried quite yet. And we don't have any money to buy any new traps. So let's just mess with the traps that we have down here. We have the luring trap that lures an enemy into a dead end and deals moderate damage. Does 4 damage. This guy has 5 health. These two have 4 health. We have the spike that does 6 damage. It's good to know. And then we have the fire trap that sets the enemy on fire, and it does 0.5 damage per second. So I kind of like the idea of getting a spike trap in right there. You know, maybe we do a luring trap. We can't put it there, but we can put it here, which is interesting. Would do some damage immediately upon them coming in. We could also mess around with if I build another wall here, and then I like take down this wall. Now we could put a fire trap right at the beginning so that they're all taking some damage as they go through. And then we maybe just set up like a luring trap right here at the start to do a little extra damage to them right at the beginning as well. I think that this works. Let's begin the hunt. So he's going to come in, get lured in, do some damage, and now you're on fire. You're going to be taking some good damage. And I'm a tiny bit concerned here because we're going to have... Maybe we should be moving old Minos here, because how about these rats? They just make the maze more cozy. I think I may have to go run the Asterion over here to finish off this guy. We just didn't have enough energy, man. Not enough juice. Look alive, the beast is near. Get destroyed, man. We're just going to kind of take care of business on you real right quick. It's not great to get Asterion involved, but if we have to, we have to. So now we got lads coming from two different entrances here. I got two people coming from this side, two archers, and then I have these guys coming in. Now, you're going to get lured in and do 4 damage, so you're going to die immediately. You're going to step on the fire, which is going to be great. One of you is going to get impaled on the spikes. This feels okay to me, for sure. Let's try to spend some juice to get some more stuff, maybe. Don't got a lot that I can do right now, so this is a little tough. We could put Asterion here right at the entrance so that when this final guy comes in, he kind of turns the corner and gets immediately destroyed. I just don't have enough trap energy to kind of make this work, but I love the rest of what we got going on here. So let's roll with it, man. Let's roll with it. I think we can just begin the hunt. He gets lured in and dies. He's on fire. He'll slowly be taking some damage. These guys are going to get impaled. Well, one of them is going to get impaled. This guy's a little distracted right now, but that's fine. And then Asterion, it's time for you to do some hits, please, my friend. Took a little damage, but we're cruising for right now. Wave defeated. Maze XP level up, my friend. Okay. It's good. It's good. We got one archer coming in this way. We could try to maneuver this around a different way now. I can also do this. So we've leveled up the maze here. We've got blood bursting everywhere. With every life it takes, the Labyrinthos wisens. Choose a reward device from the randomly selected pool of those you developed in your forge. Okay. I mean, dude, the spike trap is really good. The luring trap is also pretty cool because it doesn't have to go onto a like actual trap spot. But I think I'm gonna take the spike trap just to have another nice one right here to kind of prevent them. And then I feel like at this point we can bring old Asterion back into here. And it's kind of a we're dealing completely fine right now. So let's begin the hunt. They're gonna come in. You didn't get lured in, my friend. Oh, this guy got lured in. Okay, that's fine. You can die. That's fine. You're going to get immediately impaled. Let's speed up. Oh, wait a minute. There was another guy. Another guy came from this side. I didn't even realize. Well, that's okay. Because you're now going to get impaled on these spikes. And all is going to be completely fine. That's a victory. Not too bad. My gold transmutes into gems. I get a little extra victory gem bonus. get some resources, get some XP. Now I can choose some artifacts, so damage from enemy projectiles reduced. Asterion has a 50% chance to dodge some arrows, or I can increase combat armor by 40 at the cost of 40% movement speed. I don't know, man. Let's just take the buckler, I think. And then we'll continue to go down, but I can now spend some of my stuff, so I can increase my speed by spending some XP, or we can wait a little bit, increase his health, and I think I might wait a little. We do have some more prep abilities, though. Spend an energy to gain 5 maze experience. There's a lot of things that we can kind of increase in here to improve our build. Maybe I will do this, man. Spending an energy to gain maze experience sounds interesting. And now I can unlock a new device in the maze. Something like an automatic ballista that shoots when an enemy unit crosses its line of fire. That sounds sick. Buzzsaw activates a saw blade for a short duration. The blade continuously deals damage to enemies who touch it. That sounds amazing, man. It also has a secret combo. I don't know what the secret combo is, but it sounds kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sounds kind of fun. Okay, let's continue down. We can also now equip some new stuff. So I think the fire trap I don't care for. I'm gonna bring in the buzzsaw here, and we can pick a new place to go. So 4 hunting parties, but a pretty decent reward. In an average level size. This is a big level size, but less hunting parties, so less rewards. And then we have a evader. Passes devices, including pressure plates, without triggering them. That's not too great. Oh, okay. This is not going to be great, man. I don't know how to deal with the evaders. I suppose we'll figure it out. We could grab our these are just our passives, so they're never used up, never lost. Okay, so we're fine. Let's play, let's hop in. Let's see what's going on. So new enemy, the evader, passes devices, including pressure plates, without triggering them. And the fighter, an armored enemy, best to eliminate him using traps, and has combat armor, receives reduced combat damage, and a new mechanic, diggables and energy. Diggables can be removed at the cost of Asterion's energy. When dug, they grant a bit of resources. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So they're coming from down here. Our lair is up here, so I can do some digging here. We got a little bit of money out of that. What do I like here? We do have a trap. Technically, if I have our lad come dig this, we can dig that out, dig this out. We can take down some walls, because I like the idea of going down through here in the future. Let's swap back to Asterion and take out another wall here. I can spend an energy to gain 5 maze experience. I proceeded to not do that and instead just knock down walls, which I think that's still good for us. Now, the luring trap, we're not going to want to do that here. But I gotta put this at the end of a dead end. So let's do this, because now we can put a luring trap here. That will bring a evader probably down through that, right? I think so. If it comes to combat, this group will defeat Asterion. Okay. Well, we don't want that, my friends. So let's instead go... We don't have... Oh, what is this guy? The rotating floor. Okay. I mean, this is kind of cool. So I can rotate you that way. Now Asterion is just like completely... He can't go anywhere. So this creates the dead end. Yeah. I mean, we don't have... I suppose I can rotate this. But then that kills off my... Yeah, we can't really do that either. I was hoping to have the ability to get one of these traps in place. This is blocked, so we can't do that. Can I take down some of these walls? Okay, here you go. Now that seems kind of decent to me. It's still blocked. And I can't take out any other walls here. Yeah, unfortunately, all of these are permanent because of the rotator. So I still would have to find a way. Here we just don't have a solid way to have you hit some of those. Okay, we'll put this here then. Let's run a 10 damage per second, man. It's crazy, right? They're gonna make it to the lair though. So I guess we gotta put this guy probably right here so that they turn the corner and then get hit. And then I'm gonna save the spike trap because I think that we can put it into a better location. So you should get lured immediately. Yeah, beautiful. You go get lured. You're gonna die to my luring machine. And yep, dead. And then you're going to get buzzsawed. That went beautiful. That went absolutely beautiful. I love every step of that. All enemies killed by traps. That went fine. Now, Asterion, I need you to come over here and take care of this. I'm going to level up our maze. We get a free trap device when the maze levels up. So please go ahead and do that. Very good. Very good. Let's grab... I mean, the luring trap is really kind of good for these evaders, man. So we got 2 fighters coming in this way. I would like to rotate this like so, and we're going to build a wall here. And then we're going to potentially like take down this because I need you to now come through here. So Asterion, let's take you and mine out this block. And then mine out this block. We're going to put a spike trap right here. You got the buzzsaw there. If we block off... This is a merge point. Point at which groups will wait for each other and merge. Let's do this all the better. That way you're coming down this way. We can get another luring trap now here. Not sure it helps a ton. I think I'd rather put one here. And then I can spend some gold for some stuff. A pressure plate. Still gotta figure out how to use these pressure plates best, man. Activate whatever it's linked to. Activates on enemies only. Don't know the best way to utilize that yet. I'm gonna put old Asterion back here again. And then I kind of like this pathing. I think we're gonna be fine. Should have definitely used all of his energy since he still had some left. That's on me. Okay, so you guys are going this way. Ah, you didn't get lured into that, which is a bit of a problem. You're going to get spiked. You guys should get buzzsawed, though, right here. Good damage. You should get lured. You did not get lured. Okay. Why did you not get lured, my friend? I guess your luring only went to here. Needs rearming. I suppose I could have gone and rearmed that. This is fine. You're just gonna get your butt handed to you by old Minotaur friend. Okay. Things are fine. Things are fine. You got a warrior coming in this way. He will definitely be lured. 2 evaders will both die to the buzzsaw because you're just not fast enough. You'll die to a spike. I mean, dude, I think that we're just fine here. So this is going to be a just gain some maze experience. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let's be intelligent and bust this out. And then we'll lay down a wall here. And then if I can get myself another thing, such as a boulder drop sounds amazing. Drop a boulder in the selected direction. Damage increases with every turn it takes. When it reaches a wall, it can turn a limited number of times. Okay, this seems insane, man. This seems insane, right? Device is activated by being stepped on. I'm going to buy this because I think that this sounds like a lot of fun. So we would put that onto this spot. And then basically Asterion can go stand on that to make things go buck wild. And I love the idea. Now, you have died. These guys are going to come do this. I'm going to stand on the boulder drop. New scroll, the bounty. They evaded my trap. Okay. Hold on. Let's... Well, now I just gotta kill them, man. They're gonna evade all my traps. Okay, that's fine. Let's kill you. You're really doing a number to poor Asterion. Okay, I did not play this correctly. Asterion, I'm gonna need you to go collect this scroll. I have no idea what the scroll is. I feel like we're cooked a little. But that's okay. Another scroll. A letter to Spyros. Write in this letter in case you follow my expedition. It's not just one maze, it's a maze of mazes. The target is hiding somewhere in the labyrinth. This is a kill job. Okay. Lore. We're getting lured. Let's get... I think that we should be trying to maneuver this around a little bit. We can go alluring trap. Well, they're now completely blocked, actually. So we really can't do that at all. We're going to go luring trap here, luring trap here. I need something, though. Shifting passage. Set of walls that moves back and forth when every 3 enemies pass through. I'm not smart enough for this game, is what I'm realizing. There's some complex potential scenarios that you can do in this one, man. To get some crazy stuff. This device is activated by being stepped on. Do you need a pressure plate? Is that the vibe here? So, pressure plate. Linking. Some traps and devices don't activate automatically. Instead, they need to be activated either manually or through linking. And that allows me to do some stuff. So now I could link you. I guess I can't link you to that. So that requires an enemy stepping on it, and then it will drop a boulder down. Okay, that's fine. I'm learning. I think that's okay. And then you still have some energy. When you have energy, we just kind of take care of ya, right? You're telling me that I still have a device to place? Yeah, I have a luring here, and I have my luring here, which I think is important. And then I still have this unlinked, but I really don't have anything to link you to. I guess I can link you to this. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't want to do that, though. I don't know. Maybe you do want to do that, because I could theoretically, like, lock them in here. Maybe that's kind of sick, right? So I can basically come over here, and I can... Well, maybe I can't, because they don't like me. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. This is going to be interesting through here, because these guys should all take a little bit of damage from this thing. And by a little bit of damage, I mean they took a lot of damage. And then this guy's about to understand what big boulder looks like. Yeah, it's just delicious. I love that. Okay. Good victory, man. Good victory. Transmuted some more gold into gems. Got me some more gold, some more XP. And we can come back in here and grab some more things, man. So now, like, I think that increasing Asterion's health is probably really intelligent. Starting each level with an extra 30 gold is also really good. I can rearm devices, so that was that idea that we had earlier where we wanted to rearm something. That'd be pretty good if I can put him in a spot where rearming works. I think I'm going to increase his health just so that we're guaranteed okay. And then we would come into either a cramped level or an average level. I gotta see what the cramped level looks like. Oh, it's so tiny. It's so tiny, man. Okay. I love it. I love it. That's Minos. Another incredible little demo, man. You should check this one out because they're doing some really funky things here. And I love that, like, every level they add drip feeding you more mechanics and more content. seriously just an incredible little style. Let's hop into our last game, which is Forestrike. Forestrike is an incredibly atmospheric martial arts roguelike, where we have this unique ability called Foresight, where we can practice our battles as many times as we want before we do the real thing. We're kind of seeing the battle in our minds. That makes it to where if we're ever defeated in an actual fight, our run ends. So it's a one or done, you gotta be good, you gotta be right. And it just works really well, man, as they continue to throw new mechanics at you. So if I hold down my left bumper here, we can go into Foresight. Looks like these two don't know about this Foresight. Through meditation, I can preview the fight over and over until I figure out the best way to defeat them. Let's do this. So we have a light punch, okay? It's a quick and versatile 1 damage light attack. And I can now use this to strike these guys and take care of business. Pretty straightforward, but all of that happened in my mind, okay? So I can basically now, if I want to, I can hop into the real deal. They want me to do one more time just because this is kind of a tutorialization of the game. You're getting your practice in, and now it's time for the real fight. So if I got defeated right now, that would be GG, and our run would be over. But instead, we've practiced well, and we're ready for a good time. Why are peasants attacking representatives of the order? Hick erg! Who commands you speak, erg? I don't have time to wait for them to sober up. Reaching the monastery will surely provide answers. So it's this really kind of interesting tactical battle where you're still doing kind of action-packed combat. But when you get the ability to practice and come up with strategies, it becomes a very tactical game, and it's kind of brilliant, honestly. So let's foresee. This is Talgan. You've certainly taken your time, Forestriker. Master Talgan, I sense trouble. Care if I tag along via the Foresight? Master, what's happening here? I'm being ambushed by rogue gangs. Much has changed since you left, but I'm afraid there's no time for digressions. Focus on the task at hand, Forestriker. Use the Foresight to advance safely. Employ all the basics. Okay, we've got Vigilance now. Enter a defensive stance called Vigilance that will automatically dodge the next attack. Dodging consumes 1 ki. Okay, or kai? I don't know. Look, I'm very terrible at Japanese words. I think that this is Japanese words. Dodge. When you dodge a melee hit, the attacker gets pushed behind you. Okay, cool. Enter Vigilance to dodge attacks. You can also use it to trick your foes into hitting each other. So enter Vigilance with O and dodge this attack. I'm in Vigilance. You go through and you smack them. I turn around, hit you, and then I come and hit you. That seems very, very straightforward. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it for real. So you're coming for me. I could just do this and then go into this state. Smack you, smack you. I should have probably done, you know, what we did last time, but it was still fun. Can I make them hit each other? I'm sure we can. This one's using Vigilance too. Ew, okay. Interesting. The blue one will dodge, but you could turn that against him. Interesting, okay. Yeah, because now you're going to get smacked. Okay, yeah, man, that's cool. That's cool. So I can use that against him by coming in, letting him get over, and then I do a double smack and you're done for. Dude, it just, like, feels good, right? It just feels good. Well done, Forestriker. Let's move on. I love it. Put what you've learned to the test. I'm gonna lose. I don't think I've learned that much, but we'll see. I'm ready. 3 enemies. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. I can jump in the fight or use the Foresight to practice. Well, obviously, I'm going to use Foresight to practice. So if we go through you, you're going to immediately hit me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't like that. So instead, let's do this and then go into a dodge. You come in, and then it's just me versus this guy, and it's an easy smack. That seems okay. That seems okay. There's probably another good way for us to do this. I don't like that one as much. I think I liked this into this into this, and then it's just a 1 smack. I think that's pretty effective, man. I think that's pretty effective. Let's do that one. So we do this, do this. It kind of turns into, you're going to hate this comparison. It kind of turns into like a Souls fight, man. Because you do like, it's pattern recognition and understanding how best to do it. And then you practice, and come up with your final big play. It's so intelligent. It's such a cool system, man. And then the art and the style and the music is just, it's out of this world how good this is. This here's a toll road. Say your name and where are you headed? I do not see the Imperial Crest. You have no right to claim these roads. Okay, they seem tougher than the others. They do seem a little tougher than the others. Let's go into Foresight. These brutes think they can stand their ground, but they haven't seen your heavy attack. Okay. Straight kick. Big strong boy is triangle. Slow and strong 2 damage heavy attack. When you hit a foe with straight kick, they get knocked off their feet. Okay. Try your heavy attack on them. Sure will. I mean, that went great. Another big one. Another big one. Another big one. Another bit. I mean, they're just too slow. they're way too slow. We could just do that, right? And just kick each one of them. I mean, you can really just kick each one, but I think that you could probably get punches in instead. I think we're gonna be fine here, man. We're gonna be fine. So kick, beautiful. Kick, beautiful. Punch, kick, beautiful. Punch. Okay, not too bad, man. Not too bad. We like it. Nicely cleared out. Thank you, Master. Talgan's kind of sick. He's like Uncle Iroh, man. Learn about weapons. I'm all in. I'm all in. Give me a katana or something. I'm ready to ruin him, man. Your recent feats have drawn much attention. Our friends just keep on coming. I love that this dude just like pops up above us. He's manifesting himself in my mind, and I love that for me. Sometimes vigilance isn't the best option. Remember that your environment provides plenty of resources that can be used to attack or defend. With a bit of creativity, the simplest objects can become weapons, tools of self-defense. Grab weapon. Okay. Grab a weapon from the air or on the ground. Okay. Cool. And then face an attack still to block it. You can't block attacks coming from the back. Block consumes a block. We're learning. Okay, so we grab the table, and now you would block that attack, and then I smack you. Okay. That's easy enough. I like it. Let's just hop in. I grab you, you run into me, we do a smack. I could have done a kick as well, and that would have worked out just fine, but how do I beat his block? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's foresee. Watch out. This brawler can block your attacks. Trying to punch your way through him may not turn out as expected. Think there's a crack in everything. Okay. You hit me, I hit you back. That's just is the easiest thing I've ever did in my life. So get ready. Come hit me, man. I kick you. You're done for. You're done for. Okay, I like it. All these weapons might be useful. They do seem like they might be useful, man. There's a lot there. There's a ton there. Weapons are versatile tools that can even be thrown at enemies. How about trying it out? Throw the weapon you are holding straight in front of you. Okay? When you hit a projectile, send it back. Okay, that's amazing. I can deflect stuff. Throw all this junk at them. Okay? I'm all in, man. You guys got anything that you're trying to throw at me? Oh, that's hard to time. Okay, hold on. That's really difficult to time, man. How in the world do we time that? Okay, I'd like to try that again. Honestly, throwing crap at them goes crazy, man. Okay. Yeah, man, absolutely. Beautiful play, beautiful play. I don't feel confident doing this one for real, but let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Beautiful. Huge kick. I love it. I love it. Strength and wits. You have it all. I merely follow your advice, Master. Save your breath. You'll have plenty of time for flattery once we're reunited. You're not far anymore. You'll be surprised to see I haven't aged one bit. Dude, I think he's aged for sure. I think he's very aged. Okay, use everything I've learned. There's a whole slew of people, man. Let's figure out a good play here. New guide discovered initiative. Okay, initiative. Enemies won't attack you all at the same time. The next attacking enemy is signaled with the white dot below them. Okay, interesting. When a character has the stun status, their current action is interrupted. They cannot attack. Okay. So the first guy to attack me is going to be the guy on the left. Then you got Block Boy. I think I like the idea of trying to have him... I still have my vigilance, right? So let's Foresee. Okay, that did not go well. Let's try this again. You're gonna immediately rush me. It gets rid of the block, which allows me to kind of go a little crazy here. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Okay, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. We should kick down the guy on the left when we get into there. So we vigilance here. Come over here, kick him. Kick you, and then turn around, kick you, pick up the weapon, throw it at him. I think that's pretty clean, man. That's pretty clean. So let's do it. Vigilance. He kicks back, we kick him, we do this, a kick on you, and then we turn around, we kick you, and we throw the weapon. Feels clean to me. We utilized every single mechanic under the sun. I feel like that's what you call a young Padawan learning from his master, right? Feels perfect. I'm now a Jedi. And the crowd goes wild. I think that was the last of them. I think it sure was, man. Just kidding. There's one remaining sneaky lad. Indeed, that was quite impressive. Master Ogai, at least a familiar face. Only natural I'd be the first to welcome back our strongest apprentice. Though I guess you're the only apprentice left. Are you good or bad, my friend? You're kind of freaking me out. I bowed to you, so I respect you a little bit. Master, what's going on here? Change you, changes. You're giving me vibes I don't like. Look around, the people have had enough. Our dream, the Emperor's dream, was forsaken by his weakest institutions. Court has already fallen to corruption, as we know. After all, the capital's built on sand. But closer to us, the rot has reached his most faithful servants, too. What are you implying, Master? The Order of the Foresight is decadent. Master, that's not true. It's all going down. I understand now. The thugs in the countryside, they act on your orders. Thugs, ha! These men are free thinkers. They are the future. Together, we'll set the order back up right. Yes, a new order, our philosophy, and our martial arts will pave the way for generations to come. Thus, we will win back the Emperor's support. Join us, you. Lend the people your power. I must speak with Master Talgan right away. Now, Talgan's an old parrot. The masters of the order are a lost cause. They're masters of inaction. Just scrap them. No, this is wrong. This is treason. Is that what it is, then? How deplorable. Okay, let's fight, man. I'm ready. I have the power of the Foresight on my side. Sneaky, he's kicking my ass. Okay. I'm doomed. I'm done for. Okay. Tough play, man. Tough play. That one hurts. I love it. I love it. Wake up. Master Talgan? Is that you? You look a bit better, son. It's morning already. This is Pakun. Pakun? My head, Master Ogai betrayed us. Ogai got you too, huh? Pushcart found you lying on the road to the monastery. You were knocked out cold. Yes, I remember fighting before it all went black. The thugs, the foresight, and the threatening glow in his eyes. Many things have happened during your absence. I'm afraid you won't enjoy much recuperation. I don't know why I wanted to say repercussions. My brain is completely scrambled, man. Ogai's sudden betrayal is far from being the only piece of news to worry the order. Master Talgan's been up since the break of dawn. He wants to see you. Don't keep him waiting. I love, man, that they're like interwoving a story through this. It's brilliant. And look at all these hats that we can discover. A game that has a hat? Come on, I'm all in. Okay, we got statistics. I don't think I need to see my poor statistics at this time. We got a little kitchen here. They're so cute, man. I love the art. The art reminds me, there was a game from a couple years ago. Olexa, I think was the name of it. Brilliant, brilliant game. Okay, Pakun, Master Talgan's waiting for you. I'll be dusting off the courtyard. Oh, my guy. I love Master Talgan. He's the best. Hush. Wait. There's a little birdie in the tree. And a leaf. I think Master Talgon's lost his mind. Well, what did you see? I saw a leaf fall from the tree, Master. Yes, was it the wind? I do not think so, Master. Did you see me shake the tree? Not the slightest. He's lost his mind, man. Indeed, and yet the leaf fell. Remember the wise teachings of Zangala. In vain do you act, for no raindrop ever falls in the wrong place. In vain do you act? Patience and observation are our allies, Forestriker. A fighter's role is only to make sure natural forces follow their course. And sometimes to give them a push with the help of trick or creativity. Yes, Master, the School of the Leaf rejects the use of violence. Violence is a snake, we can make it bite its own tail. I follow your words, Master Talgon. Why then? Why does the leaf fall, you? Well, it is because of when autumn and... clearly my retirement plans will have to wait. Forgive me, Master. In due time, Forestriker, you will understand why the leaf falls. I'm ready, man. Teach me everything. I could go into war for this guy. Listen, the Mandai Empire is in grave danger. Its people stand divided. We must rescue the Empire, and he will reunite us in return. The leaf is his most faithful servant. Nothing can be achieved without restoring the social order which once held us all together. But how am I to reach the Celestial Palace and defeat the Admiral peacefully? I do not have an answer for every question, but the School of the Leaf will assist you. Go now to the Moon Gate. Okay. Thank you, Master Talgon. He's the greatest human being I've ever seen in any video game ever. Welcome to the Moon Gate. Put me into combat. I'm ready, man. I gotta test my skills again. Open the codex. Yeah, this is all my stuff. Look at all the things we haven't discovered, by the way. 7 of 31 discovered. I have no idea if all of those are in the demo. I'm sure that they're not. That would be crazy if there were 31 in the demo and more to come. Oh, I can choose my masters? Yo, wait a minute. So I can do the leaf. Through dodge and manipulative techniques, use your enemy's strength against them. If I challenge Ogai, and if I beat Ogai with the cold eye, I get 2 more masters. This is sick, man. This demo is kind of nuts. All of these demos have been nuts, man. Devolver's cooking. You gotta check out all the games they're publishing, and check out all the amazing sales right now. So many good games. Freethinker's revolution has brought us nothing but violence. We need to stop this folly. Alright, I'm ready. Master, will we be able to resolve our differences with Ogai peacefully? However brutish, Ogai remains a scholar like me. I'm sure he can be reasoned with. All wrongs can be righted with a fair debate of words. You'll see. Okay. Hello, my friends. We got some drunks. They're vibing. Do not get hit or block. Okay. The leaf is the true voice of the oppressed. Okay. I smack you. I dodge. We come over here, and then I hit you. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. I did kind of just go... I kind of just, like, went for it. But it worked pretty well, man. It worked pretty well. I mean, that was clean. That was really clean. Choose a technique. Oh, and we got a little roguelike-y pick your mechanics vibe. I love this. Longevity. Once per fight, when a foe gets defeated by friendly fire, heal a health. Once per fight, when you get directly hit by a weapon, cancel the hit and equip the weapon. Whoa! That's so good, man. Or the eye poke. Once per fight, when you hit a foe with a light attack, cancel the damage and they get turned around. These are crazy, but I think that this has to be good, right? We could use this to our advantage to basically, like, let an enemy hit us with a weapon, and then we get the weapon. Fight without the foresight, learn a superior leaf technique. Fight a group of foes, learn a leaf. I mean, this is a superior leaf technique. But I have to do it without foresight. That's terrifying. And it's a lot of lads, man. It's a lot of lads, and I have no idea who that guy is on the far left. Technique details. Let's take a look. I don't think I'm gonna learn too much from you, my friend. Okay. Let's Let's figure this out. We're gonna kick this guy to our left, and then I'm going to dodge. You're gonna get rocked, and I'm gonna hit you. That went fine. I think that went more than fine. I don't know who that guy was on the far left, but frankly, I'm kind of happy that I didn't deal with him. First time you hit with a light attack, ignore block and armor. Seems good. When you get directly hit while you're armed, you take 1 less damage and get disarmed. When you get directly hit, so when an attack is not blocked or dodged, I take 1 less damage and get disarmed. Nah, don't care. When you hit an unarmed foe with a weapon, inflict 1 more damage. Yes, because now we have basically, we let them hit us with a weapon. We turn around, get the weapon, and hit for more. It's disgusting. Fight a group of foes and earn gold. I'm ready. I'm ready. What a game, man. What a game. I adore this. This is so good. It's so good. Have an enemy defeat another. Okay. Okay. New guide discovered, armor. When a character has armor and gets directly hit, 1 armor is consumed and the damage and impact of the hit is negated. Okay. Let's foresight this one. Because we can do a little bit of that action and then this. And then I come over here, I do a little smack. Oh, you got me. You got me. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked. You got me handled, man. None of these dudes have None of them have any weapons. Just kidding. I need him to hit me with that weapon. Okay. We can come up with something here. So Peacekeeper, I hit you back. Then we dodge through you. Destroy him. But I don't have my dodge anymore after that. Okay. But there's something here. There's something here. So come hit me. We wrap it around. This went a little chaotic. And we already used the ability for the weapon. Okay. So you hit me. And then he immediately attacks as soon as this first guy attacks. So you hit, I hit you. We let you go through. We kill you. And then this guy is just kind of, he's got our number, man. He's got our number. So what if instead we have him kill our friend, he comes through, and then we kill him. I like that, and we get our optional objective. Let's do it one more time. So it's get this guy close, kill him with the weapon, smack you, have him dodge through, big smack and a hit. Yeah, we can make that work. We can make that work. So we let you come close. Went a little bit not according to plan, but that's okay. I think it went fine. I think it went very fine. We did not do that the way that we intended to do that. But that is okay. I can get the fight code, which is cool. Other players can try this fight by entering this code into the shared fight gate. I think that's so sick, man. So you can kind of just like let people try out some of your fights as well. And I'm sure that things get even more and more complicated as time goes on here in Forestrike, but what a game. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably going to play all 3 of these as legit like series when these games come out because they're all brilliant. All 3 of these demos are brilliant, and that's because Devolver just does not publish bad games. It's a good time for you to go check out their sale. Link in the description. Again, so many incredible titles on sale for you to check out and play right now. So go pick some up, play these demos, explore all that there is in the Devolver Digital showcase here. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again to Devolver for sponsoring this video. See you later. Bye-bye.